Hey guys, today we're going to be making Ecuadorian style empanadas, so stay tuned to see how we make those. So here we are starting to mix in all the ingredients, so starting with the flour like you saw there, baking powder, and also we have 3 eggs that we added and about 4 big spoonfuls of margarine. So then while you're doing that, before you start kneading, you want to set aside a cup of warm water with 1 tablespoon of salt. And you want to just mix that and have that on the side. So as you start kneading the dough, you little by little start to incorporate the water. So you're going to see here we're kneading and we'll add the water as we go. But by the time you're done, you should have used the whole cup of water that you prepared. See here the dough is almost ready but not there yet, so I just wanted to pause here and show you guys what it looks like when it's almost ready, but don't stop there. You want to keep going until it's a little bit smoother. So this is what you want the dough to look like. It's nice and smooth. When you touch it, it's a little bit sticky, but it doesn't get stuck to your fingers, so that's the ideal texture that you want the dough to be. The next step here, we want to make the dough into little balls. So you're going to cut up the dough into little pieces and then you're going to form balls. And you're going to do this to the whole dough before you get into actually making the empanadas and rolling it out. Alright, so the next step here is we're going to take each one of those balls that we created, we're going to start to open it up. So we're preparing to put the filling inside. So you want to spread it out for it to be thinner, but you don't want it to be too thin that when you put in the filling and fold it over, it's going to rip. So just be mindful of that. Alright, so now that we have the filling inside, we're going to close up the edges. As you see, they're pressing firmly down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do this nice little design on the edges. And this really seals up the empanada, and if you've seen the empanadas before, it's pretty traditional for the empanadas to have this type of design on the edges. So this is the way that my mom does it, and then you'll see here the way that I do it. So it's slightly different, but still, you have the same end product. So just try it out and try to do your best with it. With all the empanadas, we have made it's going to be about 20 to 25 empanadas that come out at the end, and it all depends on how big you make them. So this size was kind of like a medium size. They're not too large, not too small. So we have about 25 empanadas here. But yeah, now the next step is to go ahead and start to fry them. So for frying the empanadas, we put in about 3 to 4 at a time, and this is just full of vegetable oil, and it's about a medium-sized saucepan, and you just want to hold them in there for about 1.5 to 2 minutes. So we don't flip them over or anything. As you can see here, we just push them in to make sure that it's getting fried all around. So you just want to keep doing that, kind of just keep pushing them in a little bit, just so you're making sure it's cooking all the way through the dough, and really it should be done in about, like I was saying, about 90 seconds to 2 minutes. The empanadas are ready to go, so you can see here that they are golden brown and looking good and ready to eat. So I hope you guys try this out. Let me know how they turn out for you, and I hope you enjoy your empanadas. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.